I want to turn attention to another game that did turn heads and pop heads as well. Yes, Team Liquid versus Mad Lions was our crescendo of our first day of play. And amazing, did this one live up to your expectations?
It didn't quite live up to expectations because I did expect Mad Lions to win.
Yeah.
So in that regard, it didn't, but the hype was there. There was especially tactical, especially impact, both of them turning it up. You could kind of expect this from Tactical coming in because he has shown that proficiency throughout the regular season and the playoffs too. But Impact, he's more of a words buff player where he turns it up when it comes to the late stages of the season.
Should I be adjusting my expectations for Mad Lions or maybe my expectations for Shadow or after first day's performance?
I think the key thing was Mad Lions, you know, their performance in the later stages of the regular season wasn't that great, and I think everyone had the expectation, considering the meta didn't shift so much, that they would actually just catch up. And now they had a lot of time to practice the Evelyn. It's not a new champion, but that's something that just Shadow didn't look comfortable on.
Bit of a stupid question, but what was the intention of that Evelyn pick? What would it have looked like if it was being done right?
Just look some self-made games, some Kanavi games.
Okay.
Those are great examples. Just a champion that becomes a menace after picking off enough far, maybe a kill or two, AP jungle item, and just take over the game completely.
Just didn't get quite manifest.
He just kind of ran it down, honestly.
Well, that's one way. That's one way to summarize. I'm sure, Shuki, you could articulate that a little better.
I mean,
no, he ran it down.
What I would say is that Shadow looked uncomfortable in a way that I think it just deviated from his usual playstyle. So usually opts for the early game junglers that kind of like have certain gank pathings that he can always abuse to a certain extent. With Eve, that is not quite there, and he actually has to wait for that level 6 spike to come in. And I think that's something that Mad Lions has struggled with throughout the end of the season too, where the meta shifted slightly from ganking junglers to farming junglers, and maybe that's actually a common trend for them too. I do, however, think that they have more mechanical upsides than they've shown yesterday, so I would expect better performances coming in.
Okay, expecting to see them shake it off, and we'll move on from there. Let's get one more reminder of PSG's great